Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Wesco wooden wall crank telephone, and this is Bill's equipment, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool wooden wall crank telephone. Now this unit has some issues. We are missing the magneto and the magneto shelf. So we need to locate a magneto, and we're going to make the shelf for the magneto. We're going to install a keypad in the battery box area so that Bill can actually make calls with this telephone. We will be upgrading the transmitter, and we want to go through the receiver capsule. It has the original diaphragm style receiver capsule, and if we can get enough audio from that receiver capsule, we'll go ahead and utilize it into our conversion. If not, we will need to upgrade the inside of the receiver capsule. We also want to troubleshoot the cloth cord. If it turns out to be good, we'll try to utilize that in the conversion also. We want to go through the hook switch. We want to make sure that the hook switch is working properly. We want to troubleshoot the solenoids for the bells, and we want to adjust the bells. We will need to rewire this unit the way we want it wired to work the way we want it to work. We will be going through the entire telephone while it's in the shop. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. We want to get a start on this unit. We'll go ahead and take some still pictures of this really cool wooden wall crank telephone, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting, converting, and repairing process. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we want to go ahead and ring our bells with the magneto that's been installed. So we located a magneto, repaired that magneto, and installed it into the telephone. We also installed a circuit that we design and build here at the shop that allows you to walk up to this telephone, crank the magneto, ring the original bells, but not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line, and yet when you get a call, your original bells will ring. So we want to go ahead and crank the magneto and ring our bells. Now what we can do is use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. So we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We'll go ahead and hang up our receiver. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back to finish up the final checkout. Okay, we're back now, and we want to go ahead and use our keypad and dial out with this telephone. Now, we also want to mention that we have an amplified pickup underneath the receiver capsule, and that's so that you can hear the audio. We also are going to use the line cord as the hook switch. So we'll go ahead and plug the unit in. That'll give us dial tone. Now we want to dial out with our keypad. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to go ahead and check the transmit. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, that's how sensitive the transmitter is that we build and design here at the shop. I'm pretty far away from this telephone, and you can still pick up my audio on the analyzer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. Now what we want to do is use our switch box. Now that we know that this unit is dialing out, we're going to go ahead and push this button on the switch box. That'll give us a line out, and we'll call a time and temp number. Give you some dial tone, and we'll make that call.
The time and temperature is coming up after this. To hear the time and temperature, just stay on the line. Today is Monday, February 17th. The current time, 11:56 a.m. and the temperature, 52 degrees.
We can go ahead and hang up by pulling the line cord. We can call one other number. We'll call my number, and it'll be busy. Go ahead and plug our line cord in and give you some dial tone, and we'll make that call. Go ahead and take our line cord out. Now that we know that this really cool Wesco wooden wall crank telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return this unit back to Bill and he can enjoy this telephone. I'm sure it's going to look great wherever it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.